So we talked about real property versus personal property. I wanted to go a little bit deeper into what the difference is, what's required of you if it's personal property or if it's real property. If you do a chattel loan on your home and you put it on your personal land, if you decide to keep the home as personal property rather than tying it to the land, so that way if you decide to sell it one day, these are the things that you're going to have to do to keep it personal property. Once you buy your home, you have to go and register it within your county or city within 30 days. So, registering it is like when you go and buy a new car and you go and register your new car. If you finance your home, sales tax is paid by the dealership or it's paid through the finance company. Us personally, we pay the sales tax. It's charged, but we pay it. So, when you go and register your home, you're not paying sales tax. Once you register your home, you get a decal. That decal has to be placed on your manufactured home. And then every year you have to go and renew that, just like you do your car decal or your boat decal. A manufactured home, because it is titled through the DMV, it has to have the decal and be renewed. If you convert your home to real property, you do not have to do the decal every year. The home is considered a traditional home because it is tied into the deed of the land. When you surrender that title or retire it with a DMV, that home is now considered real property. So that home is not just a manufactured home, it is a manufactured home and a piece of land. The house will never leave that piece of property, and that house and the land come together. If you were to try and just sell the house after converting it to real property, you would have to go through your DMV and cancel the real property. I don't know what all that entails and how hard that is, but that would be what you would have to do if you were to ever change it from real property back to personal property. So, two things. If your home is still considered personal property and not tied to the land in a deed, you have to go through and you have to get your home registered, and every year you have to renew your decal. If your home is considered real property and it is tied to the land and they are on one deed, then that means you will be paying property taxes. You will not have to go and register and do a decal, but you will be paying property tax. I hope this helps clear up a few questions about personal property and real property. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer them.